Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Welcome back. And those of you that are new, welcome. Well, here we are. Crime doesn't pay. Republicans slam Lori Lightfoot's reign as Chicago's mayor as a city drenched in blood from violent crime, as she becomes first incumbent to lose re-election in the windy city in 4 decades. Yeah. Why, oh why do the Democrats in these major cities that are hardcore cult member Democrats wait till things get so bad before they do anything? You know, it's like having a fire extinguisher in your hand and you have a kitchen fire. So instead of putting it out and saving the house, you let the kitchen burn, you let 2 or 3 floors burn, you let the living room burn, and then you call the fire department to put it out. When you could have put it out really early and saved everything, that's what Democrats do. As you see here, Lightfoot, the first black woman to lead the city, gained 17% of the vote. 17%. That means 83% voted against her as an incumbent. Those numbers are incredibly, unbelievably negative. But they waited and they waited and they waited. And they did it in New York when they got rid of de Blasio. Now they got Eric Adams. That was the old cop, big shot cop, law and order guy. And now he's back, of course, what he really is, a progressive, just to gain votes and let the city go to crap. We can go to every major city, Atlanta, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. We can go through the rest of the list. The only major city whose crime has gone way down is Miami, because the mayor there will not put up with criminals. What a concept. Why do Democrats have to wait before the house is burned down before they start putting out the fire? It's a mystery to me. I was a Democrat most of my life. I'm 66. I left the party over 10 years ago. I was a local elected official in upstate New York as a Democrat, and I was an outcast because I was an old school law and order John Kennedy Democrat. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. And the party, the Democrat Party, has gone so far left you can't even see them anymore. Even they said in Chicago, okay, maybe we screwed up. Lightfoot is gone. Let's read on. Conservatives are rejoicing that Chicago's notorious soft-on-crime mayor spectacularly lost her re-election bid on Tuesday night, and it was spectacular. Mayor Lori Lightfoot scraped just 16% of the vote in the race for City Hall. This made Lightfoot the first elected Chicago mayor to lose a re-election bid since 1983, the year my daughter was born, and she's 40 now. When Jane Byrne, the city's first female mayor, lost her Democrat primary. Now, here we go. Here's what she's going to say. And there she is. Dances in the snow with dreadline for Lunar New Year parade. Yeah, you know, whatever. Lightfoot, the first black woman and first openly gay person to lead the city, won her first term in 2019 after promising to end decades of corruption and backroom dealing at City Hall. But opponents blame Lightfoot for an increase in crime that occurred in cities across the U.S. during the pandemic and criticize her as being divisive, overly contentious mayor. I do have to say, though, my grandmother used to have a saying, Lori Lightfoot has got the personality of an egg. It's amazing to me. What's going to happen now is you're going to see in the next few days and weeks and months, Lori Lightfoot's going to say, well, it's because I was a woman. It's because I was gay. It's because I'm black. It's because I'm this. It's because I'm that. It's because I'm this. It's not that I suck. people voted against me because they're racist and prejudiced. I'm the first openly gay mayor. The homophobia in this city is overwhelming, and all you people suck. I couldn't convince you to vote for me because I stink as mayor, but it's not my fault. It's yours. And that's the Democrat mantra. Let's read out in some of the tweets. There's some stats there about crime. We'll go down to some of the tweets that are really funny. Larry Elder. Lori Lightfoot made history by becoming the Chicago's first black gay female mayor. And tonight, after 4 years of incompetence, she makes more history. I like Larry. C.J. Pearson, Lori Lightfoot, Chicago's a race baiter in chief, and she is, just lost to a straight white man on the last day of Black History Month. Oh, that hurts. Let's try that again. Chicago's race baiter in chief just lost to a straight white man in the last day of History Month. Oh, that hurts. I remember Lori Lightfoot as a tyrant yelling and threatening constituents on the streets to go back indoors. She is proof that voting for just any D with a D next to it has consequences. Yes. Glad even liberal Chicago said enough. There's a D in front of their name. I have to vote for them. Granted, there's some Republicans that do it too, but not nearly the percent of Democrats. Perhaps she was woken up when I referred to as the derelict mayor of Chicago. This is Kelly McEnany, former press secretary to Donald Trump, from the White House podium for ignoring victims of crime in her city. Lori Lightfoot was crushed in tonight's mayoral race and didn't even make the runoff. 84% of Chicagoans voted against her. It's really 83, but I'm splitting hairs here. That level of incompetence is tough to put off for an incumbent. Congrats to her. The bad news for Lori Lightfoot is she's no longer a mayor of Chicago. The good news is she can go spend time somewhere safer, like Ukraine. Boom. Just look at the comedy hour. Newt Gingrich. Mayor Lori Lightfoot of Chicago coming in third in her bid for a second term is an encouraging sign that things may get bad enough for citizens to defeat the machines. Maybe Baltimore City is next. They have to wait till the place is burning down before they change. And there is Lori Lightfoot not looking too happy. Gee, I wonder why. Oh, God. Glad the garbage is out. Chicago needs a change. I just hope for a city where we can feel safe. The good people of Chicago and these and other fine cities deserve better. Then stop voting for progressive Democrats. Stop voting, especially district attorneys, prosecutors from the progressive movement. While another struck a different chord, highlighting systematic problems in Chicago. A new mayor won't stop the crime unless some realistic systematic change is implemented. Yes, district attorneys and prosecutors. Stop and frisk and the National Guard won't fix it. There's a new breed of criminal out there now, a local resident wrote. That may be true. On the official Chicago Reddit page in a thread titled, Was Lori Lightfoot a Bad Mayor? Mayor pointed to Lori Lightfoot's handling COVID-19 lockdowns, such as closing certain parks but not others. Some of the lockdown decisions absolutely defied explanation. Parks and benches closed, but Montrose Dog Beach open. They could walk your dog, but you couldn't bring your kid to the park. It's just amazing to me. Here's where she conceded with her partner. It's amazing to me. Chicago's better off, and to tell you the truth, Lori Lightfoot might be better off. So we went through all of this. So Lori Lightfoot is gone. Now we only have about 1,000 more progressive elected Democrats to get rid of, but you got to start somewhere. This is my question to Democrats out there, especially in big cities, if any of you are listening to this. Why do you wait until things are so bad they're almost impossible to fix before you say enough with the progressive Democratic Party? It's a question you're going to have to look in the mirror and answer to yourself. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.